I am Brandy, and I am a mom of 3 kids. And we live here in North Idaho in Coeur d'Alene, and I had been struggling with depression, heavy anxiety, depression since for about 5 years before I met with Diane. And I had tried everything in the past. But what led me to her, I was in bed one night and crying and just praying to Jesus that I just find somebody or something that would help. I had tried everything. And so that night I was scrolling through Google along those lines, and I came across Diane, and so I decided to call her the next morning. So when I met with her, I felt like it was kind of my last resort. I was either gonna have to deal with this for the rest of my life. And at that point I had kind of a suicide ideation because of it. It was a very hard time in my life. When I met with her, it gave me hope again to be like, oh, this might work. And if this one particular therapy right now doesn't work right now, then, maybe I can come back and try it again. But it definitely gave me hope. But luckily, I only had to do it one time. And I remember that evening I met with my family, and Diane said, probably just take the day, just take the evening off or whatever. I was just so excited to be with my family, thinking that could work. I didn't feel a lot of difference, but for sure within a week's time, I knew that I had been better. I was doing things that I wasn't doing before, and I felt like I got my life back. I felt like I tried everything. I definitely like the more holistic route, so I tried different supplements, different diets, intermittent fasting, different times of things. I did go get medicine for it. I went to the doctor and got medicine. It didn't make me feel well at all, so I just quit because I just knew that was definitely not the right route. But yeah, I tried a lot of things. She came in and she tested me. I believe I was put on a 2 or 3 month detox. So I was on that detox first, and then that's when I went into the brain integration therapy. Once I had that, it was completely gone. Never had depression or anxiety again. I would definitely recommend Diane to others. She's very knowledgeable, very skilled. She loves you can tell she loves what she does. And without her, I don't honestly know where I'd be without her.